I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Tuesday, September the 22nd, as the New York Jets fly home from Indianapolis 2-0, and one of the positive stories of the young NFL season. And to me, when you look at the Jets and the way they played on Monday Night Football in Indianapolis against an 0-1 Colts team, a Colts team that so many people, including myself, took in survivor pools saying this team's too good to go to 0-2. They're going to go back home. They're going to take care of their business. They're going to beat the Jets. The Jets, off of week 1, they beat the Browns. You can't get too excited about all that. Ryan Fitzpatrick's their quarterback. And I had the Jets pegged before the year as a 7-9 team, but you notice something over the first 2 games. Obviously, what jumps off the page is the defense, only allowing 8.5 points a game, forcing 10 turnovers already this season compared to 13 all of last year. The defense, with the $150 million they spent for that secondary, that dominant defensive line, solid linebackers, you know the Jets have talent on defense. But the Jets have had talent on defense before, and they've had a gifted play caller on defense, a gifted schemer on defense before in Rex Ryan for many years. But recently, the Jets weren't winning football games, and they weren't playing defense and really playing overall football at this level as they have the first 2 weeks. What has changed? Rex Ryan is not with the Jets anymore, and Todd Bowles is. And you could see through 2 weeks, and John Gruden referenced it on the Monday Night Football broadcast, the Jets have discipline, and the Jets now have a high football IQ. And I don't think that was just some sort of pun at the fact that their quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick, went to Harvard. No, this is about the football team, and to me that starts with the top. That starts with coaching. That starts with leadership. That starts with Todd Bowles. The last few years, the Jets, they didn't completely lack talent. Yes, they had issues at quarterback, but they still have issues at quarterback. As good as Fitzpatrick has played, no one's going to jump up and down about Ryan Fitzpatrick. But they have a guy in there that knows how to execute the offense and knows what his role is, knows what his limitations are. And you have a defense that not only is playing up to their potential, up to their talent, but also making plays, not getting ridiculous penalties, and not putting themselves in bad positions. The offensive line is playing as a cohesive unit, keeping Ryan Fitzpatrick clean the entire night. The running game is physical. The Jets are playing big boy football right now. The Jets are playing a brand of football they haven't played since the early days of Rex Ryan. And when he first arrived, he gave the Jets a swagger. Well, now Todd Bowles has arrived, and I wouldn't say the Jets quite have that swagger. That comes from what Rex was. But the Jets now have a high football IQ, and it feels like they have an adult leading the franchise right now. It feels like they have adults in the room that are guiding the message, and that message is sound, fundamental football. The Jets aren't flashy. The Jets really aren't much fun. But you know what? They win, and that is fun right now. At 2-0, it's time to reevaluate what we thought about the Jets. Stop worrying about who Ryan Fitzpatrick is. Stop worrying about the limitations, and just look at this team right now and the way they're playing. They're playing good enough to beat anyone in the NFL on any given day. And that, to me, is what Todd Bowles has brought. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports.